Hello everyone on YouTube. This is a look at the exquisite art book of Persona 5, the Royalu. I believe that's how you say it in Nihongo. Is that Royalu? Something like that. As you can see, if you look closely, this is not one of the old art books. This is the newest art book, probably going to be the last one for this game. I had to import this all the way from Nippon. It was about 6,500 yen. That was the price I got, but mostly for shipping. It was about $20 for this book. And it's from Kadokawa. I think they've made most of the Atlus art books. I think they do a lot of art books for video game companies. So I believe it's the same publisher as the Japanese version, for the Japanese version of the other art books for Catherine and Persona. This is about 274 pages, and I don't have a whole lot of commentary off the top of my head because I'm not fluent in the language. This is a Japanese language book, but of course I love this game so much. The art is second to none. There are a lot of illustrations that you've seen before, especially if you've seen the other art books. A lot of this art is actually in the game. There's a lot of promotional art, some old concept art that you've seen before. But there are, of course, some new interviews. I have to get them translated to know what they say. And if you want to buy this book, of course, it's only available in Japan right now. It came out on March 28th. I'll put a link in the description to Persona Central, and then from there you'll get some links. I got it from Amazon Japan, but there's also the Atlus shop. And you might be able to find a third-party seller, but I got this from the Amazon pre-order from, I believe, Famitsu or something. I think Famitsu was selling it in the stores. But the art is, as always, Persona 5 is so exquisite, it's so beautiful. There's a lot of images here. Like I said, you've seen before, but there are some new images here. There's some new concept art, and certainly the interviews. They're probably what you would want this book for. This is the only actual physical piece of Persona media that I have. I don't even own the games physically, so I did want to have something like this since it just came out. A brand new art book. I've always been intrigued by the art books. I can't exactly translate. I actually have a few minor translations I use from Google, but I'm not able to translate the entire interviews, unfortunately. But I do want to just showcase what this book is all about. Again, most of this artwork you've probably seen before, but there are some, I think, illustrations that we have not seen before. There's less concept art in this book than just like the character models and most of the artwork that we've already seen. It's not as detailed as the original Persona 5 official design works, which I think was like 550 pages or something. But you do get to see some of the nice characters that they added in Royal. Kasumi is probably my favorite character, so you get to have a Kasumi bio. Dr. Mark, he's a great character, and of course they've made some other adjustments in Royal. It is a very pretty book, just taking a look at it. Obviously the art team at Atlus and P Studio is incredible. There are some comments from not just Shigenori Soejima, but also some of his other artists that worked alongside him, and they talk a little bit about what their philosophy was in designing the new characters for Royal, and some details about the themes of the game. But I'm not going to talk too much because I really don't have too much commentary. I think it's worth owning. Maybe wait until they come out with an English translation. If they do, I have no idea if they actually will. It's been years waiting for this book to come out, I guess. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Of course, this is published by Kadokawa, and the interviews were done by Famitsu, and all the credit to Atlus, to P Studio, to Sega, and the publisher of this book. I just wanted to share this. I think I'm the first person on YouTube. I got this book a few days ago. It was not easy to import this. It didn't take too long, but it was pretty annoying seeing the package bounce around the country. but it's here, it's in good condition. It would have been nice if it was something other than paperback, but still something to hold on to, a nice little keepsake for Persona. I am a big Persona 5 fan, one of my favorite games, and I love the art style so much, so here it is.
いろんな人が描いてそのキャラクターが生き続けるっていうのが夢ですね。でやっぱり長く愛されるっていうのはデザインとして